This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kelid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kelids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange. You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
Hey there, everybody. Uh, I think my I think my sound is low. Give me a second. Let's see. Let's turn it up to do 7 decibels. See if that helps. It did not help. Okay. Let's try 30. Testing. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know if that's working or not. 10 maybe. 10 fine. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Cool. Awesome. I should be coming through loud and clear. Let me just make sure here. I'm gonna go on to my Twitch to check and see if I'm coming through loud and clear or not. Let's see. Yeah, coming through loud and clear. Awesome. But hey, I'm not the first hero. I'm gonna be playing Star Trek Online for the foreseeable future. I have been through this game before. I have actually beaten this game before. I've beaten the main story. I've beaten all of the DLC that they added to it a long time ago. And I did it entirely on console, which is not the easiest thing you might think it is. It is actually pretty difficult to do it on console. So we're going to be trying over the next few weeks going to be trying to beat the game on PC, which I have never done. So, and at the same time, they've actually added a lot of stuff to the PC version so far. So, yeah, this should be interesting. And I hope you guys have fun with me. All right, here we go. So, let's see. I'll be careful. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta fix the audio here because it's attached to the wrong thing. Here we go. Apply, and it should. Did that work or didn't it? I might have to restart it. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna restart the game, and it's just because like when you do stuff like that where you change the audio, it makes you restart it. So yeah, give me 1 second, you guys. And I'm actually using so to stream. I'm actually using so a lot of people don't know this. So Stream Elements recently came out with their own multi-stream thing that you can use, and it is free. So you can do it for free, entirely for free. And I am streaming on Twitch right now, YouTube, Kick, as well as TikTok. And all the same name across platforms. And why hasn't it updated? That is strange. Let me check here really quick. Yeah, it's still coming through. It's still coming through my main speakers. Hold on, give me a second. Why is it still coming through my main speakers? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Awesome. So now you guys should hear. Now you guys should hear the sound loud and clear. All right, cool. So you can see I have other characters too. It's just I haven't played in a long time, so I felt like I needed to start from scratch. So far, I have never played. Actually, you know what? That might actually be fun. So what we're gonna do? We're going to delete everything. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can. We're gonna delete everyone. So, and we're gonna start from scratch. And you can see right now I'm doing this live. I'm not just gonna start from scratch because it's been a while since I played this. So we're gonna start from scratch. Now I have beaten the Romulan story. Romulan Republic. I have beaten that story, and it's basically it's about you pretty much going through and trying to figure out who is attacking the colonies for the Romulan Republic. And you find out that it is actually your own people. Your own people are attacking each other. It's just a different sect of Romulans. So yeah, I think the hardest one and the one that I never beat was Klingon. It was the Klingon Defense Force. This one is difficult, and when I say difficult, I mean like difficult. And it's mainly because I don't know why. It's just some instances of like some I don't know how to explain it. It's just some. I don't really like to play the villain in the story. I've never liked to play the villain. Discovery Starfleet I've never beaten. I've beaten the original Starfleet as far as I know. Dominion I have never beaten, and the Dominion is just regular aliens. It's just you can either choose to be the Jem'Hadar or you can choose to be regular aliens. This is the original Starfleet, and I have actually gotten through some of this, and it basically starts out with you being in the past, and then you go to the future, and then this one has a lot of time travel in it. That's the reason I like this one so much. I think we're gonna go for Dominion this time. So we're gonna do Dominion. Yeah, this is that's the other thing. So it tells you right here, advanced content. It says this faction is intended for experienced players and so provides no tutorials or special instruction. If you are new to Star Trek Online, consider playing a character of another faction. So Dominion is supposed to be Dominion is supposed to be like the hardest race you can actually play in the game. So it's this one or we do Klingon. I feel like we should do Klingon first and then go for Dominion. Because Dominion you start out like high level and then you get kind of busted back down and then you have to build your way back up. So I think we're gonna do Klingon this time. And we are not gonna play Klingon because Klingon, like the Klingon Defense Force, has their own. It's like their own. What is it called? Sorry, I'm trying to think of it. They have their own like faction with different races. So we can be a Gorn, we can be a Latine, we can be a Nausicaan. I've never really liked Nausicaans. They're really, really dangerous. We can be an Orion, or we can just be an alien. So I'm gonna be an Orion, and I've always liked Orions because they're kind of like the smuggler type of alien. Like they do a lot of smuggling, a lot of privateering. So I've always liked that. We're gonna go with our engineering class, like we were on the last character. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, these guys don't usually have hair. Like, the men don't usually have hair, as far as I know. So we're gonna leave the hair alone. Let's look at head types. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't be a Klingon story if we didn't choose a regular Klingon, you know? So these are the new streamlined Klingons, and these are the originals. I think the last time I did Klingon and tried to beat it, I chose a female. So, let's see. Advanced. So there's three different head types. We'll go with number 1. I don't remember Klingons I don't remember female Klingons wearing makeup. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's do the extra ridges. Let's see, scars. We want them to look like they're battle worn. Let's see. Let's do that scar right there. That's a good one. It actually shows the intensity. You can see it on her face right there. It's like right there. Okay. And we can move it. Let me see. But you can't move it from side to side. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna leave the scars alone because it's like it doesn't let you move it to a certain point. Let's see, eyes. We'll do humanoid. This is eyebrows. Thin eyebrows. The different hairstyles. Do they have dreads? Yeah, here we go, dreads. Let's do these dreads right here. I'm sorry, I'm kind of feeling under the weather. That's the reason for like the sniffling. So sorry about that. I think we're good with everything here. I'm gonna actually change her hair color. Let me see. We don't want her looking. That's a good color. Let's see. For eyes, leave the corneas the way they are. We're gonna follow her hair color. We're gonna make her eyes green. Skin color. We're gonna go with do a light shade of blue. Let's see, body. So we want her to look like a warrior, right? So let's see. Standard's not gonna be enough. Feminine, no. Creature, no. Cute, no. Relaxed, gruff, seductive. Swagger, thought. I'd say brawler is probably the more warrior type. And then uniform. Let's see. So for top, we're gonna do. I think the jacket loose is fine. Let's see what kind of designs they have. I like the sleeveless. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna go with the sleeveless. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. For gloves, we can do bare hands. We can do long fingernails. padded. We'll do bear. We'll just do bear. Oh, so she can wear a sash. No, we'll leave the sash alone. Actually, we'll go with paneled. Have paneled gloves. No, we don't need the sash. Okay, so this is the cuffs. Let's go with the blade gauntlet. So gauntlet 2. And we'll do it for the other side too. And let's see. We're not going to give her a badge because she's not, like... This is a new character. She's not battle tested just yet. Let's see. No mesh sleeves. Yeah, we're not going to put that on her. The collar, though. So we can do no collar. We can do... Oh, I like that. That's like a chainmail. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. So pants. So it's loincloth, pants loose, skirt, pants tight. We'll go with pants tight because I think there's a thing that can actually make the pants look armored, if I remember right. Oh wait, no, these are just the boots. Okay. So do they have boots that are similar to the gauntlets, or? Oh, I like those boots. Those boots are cool. Let me see. If we're doing those boots, we should probably do the loincloth. Let's see, belt accessory. Alright, so this is for the loincloth, so we can do it in strips or we can do it whole. I think we're going to do it whole. And you know what? I'm not really feeling the sleeveless anymore, so let's see. Well, I'm not really feeling that type of armor anymore. Let's see if we can give her something else. Oh, but with the sleeveless, it takes away that one. Let me see. No, that there would be no point in the loincloth if I did that. Let's see. Here we go. Paneled. We'll do paneled. Because we got the gloves paneled. We got the... Well, we should probably do... Sorry, this is the problem with like setting up characters. Like it gets so addicting when you're actually setting up the character. All right, so I didn't notice this. So this is actually the back. So what can we put on the back? We can put spine armor on the back. All right, let's do a regular spine armor then. And then the arm attachments. This is the one with the mesh sleeve, right? Yeah, no, we don't need that. And then this was the chest gear thing. You know, now that I'm looking at the chest gear, it actually doesn't look half bad. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. We'll put it back on. Alright, I think our character is done. Alright, so I don't really like choosing a name, so I'm just gonna do random and see like how the names are structured. Okay. Alright, so it's like... Looks like a mix between Elvish and Chinese. So let me see, there we go, Varugoev. That's a good... I feel like that's a good one. Then I forgot that these guys don't go by they don't go by last name. And I guess they only go by last name. And I guess for the ship, we'll go. Let's just say the IKS Throg. There we go. So we're finally into the game. Yep, I'm gonna do the tutorial because, like, yeah, that kind of gives you a little bit of leeway to actually level up and stuff. Let me turn this up just a little bit.
You are in command of the ship, while Captain Sherlock and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Okay.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is
Press
I'm
F to talk.
gonna make it a little brighter because it's very dark. I'm also gonna turn down the volume like manually. Put it at 40. That should be enough. Let me see. Where's display? Here we go. So display. That's at Windows maximize. That's fine. Aspect ratio is fine. We got to turn the brightness up because that is too dark. That is way too dark.
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around,
Well,
hold
I
down
think
the right
okay.
mouse
So
button and
I
move your
see. So if we
mouse.
turn up that, then it just makes it look washed out. So I guess it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be that dark, I guess. We're gonna do brightness calibration. I just tried, it wouldn't let me move it. There we go. So, let's see, that's supposed to be slightly visible. This is supposed to be not visible. I had to turn it up just a little bit. Let's do 1.10 to see if I can here. 1.10. There we go. Alright, that's a little better. That's a little better. But Klingon ships, if you know Klingon ships, they're supposed to be dark like this.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his tag.
Very well, Lieutenant.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that I remember is that the Klingons, the main weakness they have, is that they fight a lot amongst themselves. Like they fight so much amongst themselves to the point where court martial is like a daily thing. Let's see. Remember your place, Lieutenant. That will be all. Oh, there's somebody. Is it somebody right there? No, there isn't. Okay, so it's just us on the bridge. Okay.
Interactable items have a glow. You have completed a task.
Okay, so I gotta talk to him again.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard Disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Anything would be better than shooting drones. I'll try it.
Captain on the bridge!
Approach the captain and press F to...
Yep, I know.
Nook Neck! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kahless would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Okay. I can't, like, I have played part of this, but I can't remember what happens. It has been so long since I played Klingon.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear.
Yep, I know.
The holodeck is initializing. Not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now. In combat, press 1 to use your weapon's primary attack, and press 2 to use your weapon's secondary attack. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you
Yep, I know. Alright, so now it's asking me to switch to my fists. Where do I go? This way? Oh, it's saying exit the holodeck. Okay.
Return to the entrance to sprint. Leave the holodeck while and proceed down the hallway to the turbo lift.
Okay. Crew quarters.
Enter the crew quarters and sleep.
Oh wait, it's this right here. I can't remember what happens. I think this character actually, like, we get attacked. I just can't remember what happens.
From the bridge. Will we be preparing for battle soon?
Alright, so time to sleep. Sometime later.
You're like the Sigma. We're ready to receive your prisoner. Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Bachtalk to you.
Oh,
now.
yeah, that's right. I just
recommend
remembered.
You muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
We're about to
If
meet
he
a,
irritates me, I will feed him to my
we're about to
favorite
meet
part.
a Starfleet
He's mine.
commander that they kidnapped.
Shield! Ray shields!
Oh, yeah, I remember. What's crazy is I don't remember.
You're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you performing damage control to get this ship back in action.
What's crazy is I don't remember Starfleet ever attacking unwarranted. Like, they always attack, but they always give a yeah, no, my dude, sorry. Yeah, you're getting blocked for that. Sorry. Yeah, no. And I'm actually going to put in a moderate, an auto moderate thing for that. There you go. Bye. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the shield off, but give me 1 second, you guys. I am going to put in an auto moderate for something that someone just did on my Twitch, and I hate when this happens, but there's a way to stop it. So I'm gonna put in auto moderate. Sorry, that's somebody else's stream. I had to go to Twitch. So I'm gonna put an auto moderate in for something somebody just did on my Twitch. I hate to have to do this because it sucks. Like, it really sucks when somebody kind of does shit like this. But yeah, you know what? It can't be helped. Okay. So, let's see here. View advanced settings. Permitted phrases. No, wait, not that. It's not permitted phrases. It's the other one. Block terms and phrases. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna add term to block terms and phrases. Yep. There we go. Alright, so yeah. Now, anytime when somebody actually mentions that, they will be blocked. I gotta do what I gotta do. I hate it when people do that crap. Like, they show up on my Twitch, and then they talk about their website or whatever, and I have to put in an auto moderation for them to not talk about that, so it will actually block them when they talk about it. Hate to do it, but yeah, Twitch isn't doing anything about it, so hey. Anyway, let's see. Acknowledge, Commander.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Yeah, and I can't heal anybody since I'm not a medical. So I'm an engineer, so I gotta repair the ship. Gotta repair this over here. Yeah, if I was medical, it would have me picking up people. Plasma leak.
Whatever you did down there, it's working.
Yeah, I'm an
Here is
engineer.
the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
So apparently, so I usually let YouTube run on my on my TV while I'm on my computer. Apparently, Terminator 2 Judgment Day is playing on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be one of those movies that you gotta pay for on YouTube, but apparently it's playing, so I don't know. Like, mind you, I own the whole Terminator series, but it's interesting to see when something like this pops up, because I know YouTube has movies, and it's just interesting to see when that happens. But it's at the scene where they're in the canals, and the T-900 is saving John Connor while the truck is running through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the whole movie. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure this is the movie. And I think my girl is calling me. Give me a second, guys.
prompt for you. Move toward the item and press F to loot it. Please input message for decryption.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My girlfriend sent me a message, or well, she called me. All right, let's see. Decrypt the message.
Captain Jurlik, I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner.
So
My
Jurlik.
crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
So I'm guessing Jurlik is the villain in this, or I guess according to Klingon rules, he's the bad guy. Let's see. Contact First Officer Duran.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the captain have been confirmed. I've been seeing signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him.
That is one thing I do remember about Klingons. Their swearing is on a whole nother level. Because they both have they have the swear words down, but at the same time they also have the attitude when they actually say them.
I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Kapla!
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Oh, there she is. Or he? Is it a he? It's a he.
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things.
Well, he looks intelligent.
If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran.
Like, he literally looks
She'll
like
probably wanna
Starfleet
talk about
intelligence.
your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently.
Why would she
Report to the
challenge
bridge
him?
at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovall.
Why would she challenge him without
That's
help?
half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
Like, I don't get that.
Captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
Okay, time to kill, time to take out the, Wait, can I repair that? I cannot repair that. Okay. Well, time to take out the captain.
The direction of those checks also appears on your
took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Vergoev. Yeah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. I am Vergoev. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but attend for the crew. But I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuzma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpox folly?
So, you are a coward. You dishonor yourself.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor. I think I said that right. Grethor. And I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well.
Oh, damn.
You fight well for a fool. Give me warrior's death.
Oof. Okay, so now I'm supposed to take the...
Well fought. An honorable victory. Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagar, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledged. What can the ship be ready for? When can the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. Cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Congratulations, warrior.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, how do I pull it up? Oh, that's the yeah, that's right, that's that. Okay, forgot about that. How do I pull up my status screen? It's been a while since I've done this. No, it's not that. There's a way to pull up status screen. What was it? That's inventory. Map. First person, scan, crouch. Auto run. Oh, there it is. You? It's you. Okay, cool. Alright, so edit record. Not edit record. What was it? I think it's reputation, right? Was it reputation? No! What? They're saying reputation's been expired? Oh no, wait, no, that wasn't it either. There's supposed to be a way to actually update your your rank as you level up, and I can't remember how to do it. but it's supposed to be. It basically what it does is it makes it so you can actually purchase better ships as time goes on. And it's been a while since I've done it, so I don't know exactly how to do it. I may have to look it up, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can upgrade it just yet anyway, because it's basically you have to look out for these. So basically, these little marks, like it tells you how you progress. So I just progressed to what was it? I'm at Warrior 2 now. So we're on this. So we just got the ship. And as you go, like you can see like right here it has 3 this time. So when I get to level 10, I'll be able to progress through my commendations. And these are the commendations it's talking about. So like each commendation awards you a different thing. We are trying to get to 65 because once you get to, well, we're trying to get to 60. Because once you get to 60, you get your final ship. So that's the one thing that I loved about this game, is that when you level up, you get a ship for every major level up. So like they actually tell you to go see the shipwright to get your ship. So let's take command. Sit down. So we are the captain. Dude, I am hungry. When I get a chance, I need to get something to
There is no sign
eat.
of the Segpa on scanners. I do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need Iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our Iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
So this is what I love about this game, the combat. So specifically the ship combat. So the ship combat lets you, like, you can fly around and stuff, but it is it's slow enough to where it's not quite strategy, but at the same time it's a little bit of both. It's like strategy with
Increase your speed.
intensity.
Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
Okay.
Kagami has joined your crew.
Alright, cool. So he's in my crew now. Oh yeah, there he is right there. So we gotta go over there. So yeah. But you can see, like, yeah, you can move with like the arrow keys or WASD.
Your ship downward.
Helm, full stop!
Aim
Captain,
and
I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any Iridium. No Iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
Full impulse. So I need full impulse for this.
use your minimap or press M to see where your next objective is.
Captain, I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
Pressing Shift plus R will activate and deactivate full impulse.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I've never played this on PC. I played it on console, and I beat it on console. This is the first time I'm doing it on PC.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
Sounds good.
We have found several asteroids that contain Iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online. Bashkar, we found some Iridium.
Yeah, that is one thing I do remember about the Klingons. Their firepower is ridiculous.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can. What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare for battle.
Must be within 10 kilometers
Oh,
of the
there it
ship
is.
to attack it.
Mayday, mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the realm we were searching for. Request assistance.
Let me pull away a little bit. Then we're gonna turn around.
Sir, Confederation here! I take them out. Well,
Kinda gotta get aligned with these guys. That's one down.
Captain, the feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SEGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge. Your orders, Captain?
Return or ready the cloaking device.
Activate your cloaking. You cannot fire until you deactivate your cloaking device.
That's one dude. Bye bye. Let's move out of range for a second. And let's turn around.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effective. We are clear to resume our search for the SEGPA, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scans for Klingon vessels immediately.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS SEGPA. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I challenge the coward for... Let's see. Jurlek is dead. I challenge the coward for command of the Throg and emerged victorious.
Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long.
Yeah, see, they hate each other.
Congratulations! May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Let's see. Kapla. I think that's how you say it. Kapla. Kapla. Our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to lance.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
Helm, set a course for the Segpa. Battle stations. Alright, so we're going for the Segpa, which is this way.
The Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
On screen.
This is the Federation ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
This is your opponent, Musashi. Do you wish to surrender?
Captain Jurlek, what are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I'm in command of the Throg now.
Well then, I assume you
Klingon
realize how
Defense Force
outgunned you are?
reinforcements are warping in.
I'll cut you the same deal I had with Jurlek. Give us your prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Bold words, Starfleet. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Throg out.
It looks like Starfleet wants a fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
We shall indeed. Maka, ready for battle. For the Empire, Kapla.
You're making a huge mistake.
Am I? Am I really, ma'am? I don't think I'm making a mistake. Oh, so she's chasing after me, huh? Yeah, let's get out of range of her. And fire. Yeah, I noticed she's only coming for me. Okay, so what I'm about to do is something incredibly dangerous. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm putting all power to weapons. And I need to get out of the way. Because when it explodes, it's gonna make a boom. Ah, it still hit me. Damn it.
Most missions can be turned in remotely.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately.
Oh cool, they
High
gave me some
Command is
weapons.
expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did.
Yeah,
But
he's kind of
that will
annoying.
be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Congratulations, warrior.
Not going to Konos yet. Gonna upgrade my gear. Let's see, so what did they give me? It says they gave me a new weapon. Alright, so that's the new one. No, I want to keep the torpedo. What I'll do is put that there, put that there. And I have another torpedo, or is that the same one? Photon torpedo standard issue. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, I'll leave that alone. They gave us another shield too. Just make sure I don't have any other things here. Okay, no kits. No kits. Okay. We're good to go. Let's go to Konos. I actually see something really quick. Give me a second, you guys. Just checking something. Okay. Let's hail Konos.
So you're the one with my prisoner.
Ah, Gorn.
Congratulations. We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Prepare for prisoner transfer.
The prisoner has been received. The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I'm already near the Great Hall. The Chancellor is not far. Alright, so we're gonna go first person. There we go. That's much better. It's easier to play ground team in first person. Is that an actual person? Yeah, it's an actual person. Oh, look at the little doggy they got. Alright, let's keep going.
There she is! The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon defense.
Give me a second, guys. I forgot to connect the stream to a few of the
Even in death.
I forgot to connect the stream to TikTok, so I wasn't seeing TikTok viewers talking. So that was my bad. Alright, let me see. I will inform him of her passing to Sto-vo-kor. Sto-vo-kor? Chancellor Jim Polk.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmark, working at the exchange.
Yeah, so this green line didn't exist before. They had to add this green line later because of how confusing this city is. This is a very confusing city. This is another reason why most people didn't there weren't a lot of people that played Klingon because the city was so damn confusing. Like seriously, there's so much stuff in the city that it's ridiculous. You can see it through the thing up top, the compass up top. There's so much stuff in the city. Is that another player? Yeah, it's another player. There's another player. So people still play this. Farm? Is that his name, Farm?
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, He was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That's all I needed, Ferengi.
One more thing. As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos Warrior, and if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. Ferengis are, like, they're not only merchants, they're also scam artists. So you kind of have to be careful around Ferengis. I completely forgot about that. There are some in Starfleet, and there are some that have, like, turned over new leaves and stuff like that, but the grand majority of them are merchants and scam artists. Some are smugglers. Let's see. Fine. There had better be no strings attached to this gift. Yeah, see, that's why they're wary.
Received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory and double-click it to equip it.
Okay, open inventory.
Abilities
Oh, he gave me the landmines.
you can perform
Sweet.
in ground combat.
Yeah, he gave me the landmines. Landmines are very, very important. Let me just... There we go. And I didn't even know I had this. So let me... I'll equip this to... There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I don't need a pistol if I have a rifle. Alright, so... Let's go and see this guy. Ah, there he is. Oh, that's not him. I think that was just a player. Yeah, I think that's just a player.
When you enter a mission, you may be asked to choose which officers to bring with you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is gonna be a tough mission, isn't it? Well, not tough mission. This is gonna be a ground mission. So it's probably gonna be a prison break. Yeah, I don't know how I got a cold. Yeah. It sucks being sick. It just sucks. It sucks being sick. Come on, load. Load the ground mission, sir. I'm hoping it's not glitching because I remember there was... There we go. I remember there was an issue before. Yeah, there are... Oh, they're Nausicans. Okay, so these are smugglers. What happened to you?
Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange.
Yeah, that's right.
Someone
Nausicans
must
are pirates.
Stop them. I'm too injured to...
Yeah, Nausicaan saw that that privateering was more profitable than getting money the right way, so they just started attacking people. Let's see. I'll deal with these pirates, but when I'm finished, you and I need to talk. Oh wait, hold on, give me a second, guys. I gotta mute my mic again.
fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery!
Well, tell them, Shukri. Who am I?
Mazarog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire? You said you had something to tell me. I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die? It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes! You will be a captain worthy of my service. Congratulations, Lieutenant. Prison war. Something I should know about.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion, and the Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The three then escaped into the city in the aftermath. Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals. The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice. The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Look, Nick, if you come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath. Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform. Indeed, they headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
Head west from the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
Thomas is a tailor, and you can visit him at any time to alter the appearance of your character and your bridge officers.
What can I get you? Ah, yes, them. They asked about another Orion, a fixer named Garat, then headed downstairs.
Stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once. Well, yeah, then again, perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
Choose officers to join you for this mission. As you gain more officers, you will be able to choose between
We should check them.
intermission.
See where our
When
quarry
you choose
went.
an officer, they will join you for the whole mission. They can be replaced on later missions.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building. Looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later. Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start. You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone. He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture.
Choose officers to join you for this mission. As you gain more officers, they will join you for the whole mission. They can be replaced on later missions.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building. We're not going to... KTF security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary. According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, a prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once. We need to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
Step onto the transporter pad and instruct the transporter chief to beam you to the shipyard. The transporter here can take you to the shipyard, the Klingon Academy, or directly back to your ship in orbit. The shipyard, where you can purchase new ships when you achieve the appropriate rank, as well as customize and outfit ships you own.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship? Oh, yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume, lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you in fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive...
Captain, we found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that.
Congratulations,
You need to get to Boris. And what do you want?
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Luripenthe, Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the Quadrant.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders? Opening hailing frequencies. If he's out there, he'll hear it.
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner. Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We should modify another beacon. Got him! Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid targ. As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going. I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding. You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kahless said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded. Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire. The beacons are as plain as curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors. I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it. Rest assured that whomever tricked us here will be found and punished. On that, you have my word as a Starfleet officer.
ready to leave the system on your command.
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it. There is
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura Penthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can. There is work to do.
This is Warden Katak of the Rura Penthe penal colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you like to become a resident of your own prison?
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe? There are no Federation corps on...
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He's here, somewhere.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm not gonna be on for too much longer, probably a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it there, at least for now.
Our logs
I am
clearly
exhausted.
indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. There have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
I am exhausted. And it's mainly just because I'm sick. I am not very sick, but I have a cold. So I'm just it's like it's just straight up exhaustion. It sucks. Let's see. Enough. We will beam down and examine the logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain. There is a magnetic field covering the entire penal colony to prevent prisoners from escaping via transporter. We'll have to beam down to the outskirts of the magnetic field and walk to the entrance.
Oh, I'm just noticing this. Swifty Healer, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I need to, when I get a chance, I need to... Actually, let me do it now. I can do it right now. Let me see. I need to, I should be able to add it now. Like, literally right now. I need to add, alerts, because I do not have any alerts on my screen right now, which kind of sucks. So, yeah. Let me see if I can find some alerts here. I love the way they redid stream elements. It is so much easier to use now. Like you can access everything directly from your your OBS. Let me see here. Which one would be a good one? Let's do this one right here. This one's cool. Use add to elements. There we go. And then add. Just hit add, but hold on. Add to OBS. There we go. I like to put these in the middle. And put it up near the top. I did not mean to do that. Oh god. Let's see, can I replay it? Yeah, I can replay it. There we go. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. That's actually like the perfect sound for that's the perfect sound for a stream like this. Like this is like, and I'm gonna replay it again just to kind of I'm gonna replay it again just to make sure that it's a good size. Yeah, it's a good size. Okay. So that's cool. I can dig that. That's cool. All right. All right. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to finish the I'm not going to be able to finish the this mission because like I'm already at my 2 hour mark. I'm trying to like when I stream, I'm trying to stream for about 2 hours and then stop. So I'm not gonna be able to finish this one. This will probably well, I don't know. It depending on how long this one is, we could do uh maybe do the ground part and then end after that. Like that's fine. Yeah, I can do the ground part and then just end after that. If it wants to load. I don't know if it's gonna want to load. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, because when a few years ago when I was playing this, for some reason it would get stuck like at the one, like it would be like 1, 2, 3, and not load up because that number on the side is the progress bar. So like it would be at 1, 2, 3, and then just crash the entire game. Alright, let's see. I have business with the warden.
You may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the warden.
Lead on, guard.
You will follow me.
Why do they all walk? I don't even remember the walk button.
Warden, the visitors are here.
Oh, that's the warden.
See them, Rogas. Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rura Penthe are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt.
Order the guards to search.
My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is.
Drake is here. We will find him.
You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg?
Well, one
You
already
may be
betrayed.
representatives of Dempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again.
You think you got the balls?
Go! See for yourself! You'll only find the Patak dumped here to rot.
Follow me to the general holding area. Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery. Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
Okay, so downstairs I go. I think that's the wrong way.
human. They come from Earth, right?
Take your ugly face somewhere else before I cave it in with my fist.
I swear on the Great Bird, I haven't seen any humans here.
I have not seen a human here.
Alright, let's see.
Are they going to retry my case?
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
Oh?
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
How do you know this?
Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Pente?
He's after something, or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
Why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Word.
Show me where he is.
The Word is over by the mine entrance.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a
Don't
fool to
try
come here.
play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchanges?
What are you after, Drake?
I see you found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What?
Follow him! He's running for the search!
Oh yeah, I remember this. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I forgot how difficult those were. me see if I can get this one. Got it.
Hurry! We have to stop him! The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Okay. So that's where I'm gonna stop it, you guys. Thanks so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. If you want to be here tomorrow for my next stream, I'll be streaming around the same time. So yeah, just hit that follow button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.